Mr. President, this injustice shall not stand. Remember that voice? Remember those words. Natasha Akpoti to God's will akpabio. Mr. President, this injustice shall not stand. That's all she could proclaim as they turned off her microphone, even as they sanctioned and suspended her for 6 Senate months. It means that she would not represent her people. And when they make choices in the Senate, the voices of our people will not be heard. No representation. Corruption has its own power of fighting back. When you challenge the ethics, you challenge the status quo, when you challenge the business as usual, you're seen as stubborn. You're called names as inappropriate as you can imagine. The people who have benefited from the corrupt system will fight back. They'll bring out their claws, they'll bring out their fist, and they'll push so hard until they silence you. So to make sure that your voice don't get heard. For 6 months, to keep the calm, so that nobody talks about the sexual harassment, whether true or not. When somebody is alleged to have committed a crime, whether or not you're in power, you step aside, let there be a probe, and afterward, when you're cleared, your name is restored. I understand when you say it's a word against his word, so he should do his word. But the question here is, was meant to be done? Or what was done, was it right or wrong? This injustice shall not stand. Natasha represents every boy, every girl, every man, every woman who's got no voice. Everyone that speaks up against the authority, even when they're being manhandled. And as their voices are silenced, that is Natasha. I am Natasha, you're Natasha, she's Natasha. Everyone is Natasha when we don't have a voice in our country. Because when we try to speak up, we're silenced. And the only thing we can say is, this injustice shall not stand. Not for long anymore. Imagine you and Natasha. It's either you play game with them, or they play you out of the game. That's what corruption does. That's the way our country is. The beneficiaries of corruption don't care whether or not you survive. They must have their way. So you and Natasha, young girl, you and Natasha, that woman, and when you speak, your voices are silenced. Everyone is Natasha, as long as we are Nigerians, without no voice. Everyone is Natasha, as long as we are Nigerians, when we know our voices cannot be heard.